So let's do a quick tap together on embracing change. So I was watching Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares the other day, and one of the things that really struck out to me and the way he deals with people, particularly people that are really struggling, right, in their businesses. They're like $500,000 in the hole. They've got their relationships are broken down, their family, there's all sorts of stress and all sorts of chaos. One of the biggest problems and why that happens is that these people really struggle with change. Some of these restaurants haven't been renovated in 20 years, right? So change, or the inability, or the fear around willingness to change, can completely destroy people's lives, right? And so I wanted to make this video and talk about this a little bit more and give you a tap, because also understand, there's so many changes going on all the time, right? Not just in our work life, but also our relationships are always changing. And now, the state of the world, the way it is, with the new AI thing coming along, all these political situations, all that sort of stuff. So let's do a tap together on learning to embrace change in a way that's healthy, in a way that is beneficial to us, so we can actually benefit from change rather than resist it and suffer. Okay. So let's begin. So the first thing to do is start to tap on the side of the hand. Take a breath. And you can bring up something in your mind's eye, something that you're resisting change, something you don't like that's happening, something at your work, something in the world. And see if you can get really upset about it. Really like dig your feet in. It's not fair. It shouldn't be like this. Good. And repeat these words if it feels okay. So even though change makes me feel a bit uneasy, I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Even though I'm afraid of this change, that's okay. I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Even though I'm afraid of all this change, and I'm worried about where things are going, it feels like I'm losing control. And so I really resist it. And that's okay. And I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Good. Tap on the inside of the eye. So maybe I'm afraid of change. Maybe it feels threatening to me. Tap on the side. Change makes me feel uneasy. Maybe I fear the unknown. Tap under the eye. Why can't things just stay the same? They used to work, so why can't they stay the same? Tap under the nose. The fear of change can be overwhelming. And I feel anxious about it. Tap on the chin. And that's okay. It's okay now to take a breath and let some of this tension go. Good. Tap on the chest. Change brings uncertainty. and I feel uneasy about it all. I don't understand what all this change means. And it doesn't feel good. Good. Tap under the arm. It feels like I'm losing control. And so I want to resist it. I prefer to stick with what I know. And all this change makes me feel uneasy. Tap on the top of the hand. So even though I'm resisting this change, and I'm worried about what's going to happen, that's okay. It's okay to take a breath and let some of this worry go. Good. Tap on the inside of the eye. Maybe some change is good for me. Because maybe change means opportunity. Tap on the side. So I'm open to the possibility that maybe change is okay. And it's okay to take my time with it. Up under the eye. So even though I don't like all this change, I also understand that life is always changing. Tap under the nose. So maybe I should learn to swim with the current a bit more. Because maybe, who knows, it could be good. On the chin. Just because I'm afraid of it doesn't mean it's bad. Maybe being afraid just means it's unknown. Good. Tap on the chest. So just because it's unknown doesn't mean it's bad. Right? So it's okay to take a breath and let some of this tension go. Good. Tap under the arm. So even though it feels a bit uneasy, that's okay. I accept that change is going to be uneasy. And it also might be interesting. Up on the top. So maybe there's a way to go with the change. A way that feels good and that helps me. Good. Tap on the inside of the eye. Because sometimes change is actually a good thing. And change could mean new insight and new possibility. Up on the side. So I'm open to the possibility that change might be a good thing. Tap under the eye. And so all this extra stress and tension that I have about it, that may be stored in my body, may be stored in my mind, it's okay to let some of that go now. Tap under the nose. Because all this tension and stress is kind of getting in the way. And it's exhausting to worry all the time. Tap on the chin. So it's okay to let some of this worry go now. And I'm opening to the possibility of a new way. Tap on the chest. A way that feels fresh. A way that feels energizing. A way that feels exciting. And it's okay to take my time, but I'm willing to go with it. And I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Good. Take a breath. Take a break. Good. So then you want to test it. So bring that subject back to your mind's eye and just notice if you feel any different about it. A little bit lighter, a little bit more spacious from it. It's kind of like distant. You feel a bit more distant from it, often people say. So you can come back to this video anytime you like. If you want to go deeper into this work, then be sure to check out my other videos, visit my website where I have a few programs going at the moment, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.